very small tools. So we have small tools, we have big tools. Those also apply to the bin that we put in these things. The highest I've seen in the curve, which is the most dogleg, let's do this. Generally, the consensus of the curve in North Dakota is 10 degrees per 100. They're pushing that envelope as fast and as hard as possible. The faster you can go in 6.5-inch tools from vertical to horizontal is paramount out there. They're getting these, we have assemblies right now, if we could throw something in the hole, I guarantee you, a moderate guarantee, but I'm pretty sure we could get something in there that does 12 or 13s. If we build better than 10s, is that lengthen this or shorten this? Right. What does a shorter curve mean? What is it? Less casing. What else? Does it take time to run casing? Does it take time to pick up survey on longer curves and grab data points? Does it take more time? All of that is time related. There's a Pregma, it's a pipe handler. It's a hydraulic system. It goes up and down to the rig floor, brings up single pieces of pipe. They found out that one rig was 8 seconds faster than the other one. They figured that was worth, I think, $5 million a year on how much pipe they picked up. 8 seconds. That's crazy. These guys are getting detailed. Yes, they worry about seconds on these rigs. And it's huge. If we can develop products and go to 12 or 10s, 12 to 13s, I'm getting to the point. So, they're gonna hand you, every salesman out there is gonna hand you a book, especially if you're the drilling engineer, they're gonna hand you every book that they got. These books, as you guys can see, is a summarization of a motor. And I'm sorry for its clarity, but we take this information and we analyze, is this a good motor for our situation? We want torque, we want speed, what size do we want, what kind of bend do we want. As you guys can see, if we have an AKO of, this motor is slick, the AKO, which is the bend, of 1.8 and our bit is 8.5 inches, our build rate is 10.1. And our RPMs is 30. If we go down one more, and we go to a 2, we can still get the 10.1s, but RPMs are blank. Why are they blank? This band is creating stresses, right? If we have a hole, right? We have a motor like this with our bit on the end, badass bit, like the B says. We always want a badass bit on the front of this thing. If we start rotating it fast enough, you're going to snap this motor. Now that's a problem, because where did you snap? Or, I mean, obviously we're going to snap somewhere around here potentially. What did you leave down there? Longest fishing job I heard in North Dakota was over 3 months. 3 months. It went in and out with stuff to go get stuff out. This is a very serious question. What AKO do you want? Now to the torque. When you drill, there's parameters. Does anybody know drilling parameters? One, give me one.
Weight on bit.
Weight on bit, perfect. Anybody else?
Pump pressure.
Huh? No, yeah. Crusher. You're, we'll just, go ahead. RP? Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. So standpipe pressure, possibly?
Top level.
What about torque? Can we track torque out there? Casing pressure. There's drillers right there, yeah. Why do we care about casing pressure? Huh? Right. Let's go to the sign of the kick. Part of safety. Okay. So this motor. We have it in the hole. We have a bad bit on the front of it. Boom. Okay. We set a certain amount of pound or weight on bit on it. Say we set 40,000 pounds on it. Our delta pressure is now 800 to 1,000. Oh, we also track strokes per minute, which is flow rate. Okay, so at this weight, we're getting this differential pressure in this lithology. If you change the lithology, all of this goes away. You have to redo this. This is experience, where experience comes into play. The bit is landed on bottom. There we go, right there. The bit is on bottom. It's just the zoo, right? Where every action has equal but opposite reaction. When we put down or weight on this thing wants to spin the back way. It's just like taking a drill and drilling into a piece of wood. It wants to flip back the other way. That is what we call reactive torque. When directional drillers swap out a tower change, we're going to talk about this. And all I'm going to say is 2 wraps at 800. Immediately they know how to set this tool up. So we're off bottom. We're off bottom. We're going down the bottom. You start seeing pressure decline. Would you want to throw your wraps? Say we're 10,000 feet away. Just slowly into the bottom. Do you want to throw your wraps right when you see differential pressure come up? Go ahead.
You say throw your wrap.
Throw your wraps. So we're going to turn the top drive on for a certain amount of revolutions. Because this thing wants to go to the left, we have to put the equal amount of torque back in with hold the tool face. Okay, let's go back over this. Rotary drilling. The drill string is spinning, right? When we slide, there's no spinning in the drill pipe. All the mechanics is happening inside this motor. This motor is spinning the bit. The drill pipe's not spinning, it's static. We want to hold a high side tool face, okay? So say we're 2 feet off bottom, and you're coming down, I don't know, 60 ROP, just to set up. We'll say 30. You're a nice, safe directional driller. You take good care of these tools. So you want to throw your wraps. If this thing's 10,000 feet down, you guys want to throw your wraps right when you get on bottom? Do you think it takes time for that torque to get down there? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So this is your experience. This is your experience. You have to know what motor you have in the hole. Right now, current technology, your rubber, the inside of this thing, on your stator, is, they call it pre-contoured. Generally, this is all rubber, old style motors. Now, some guy, brilliant idea, hey, what if we just put a thin wall of rubber in there and fill this in with steel? Torque, yeah, torque for days. Torque for days. We have a motor, it's an NLP motor, pre-contoured stator. Generally, a driller can make a mistake and spud a bit into formation, which means they are unaware of where their bit is and they just ram it on bottom. That differentially spikes motors, destroys motors.